Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on this makeup look. Okay, so jumping right into this, first up, let's start with primer. I got this in a package from L'Oreal, and it is the Visible Lift Radiance Booster. Also, please ignore my nasally voice. I had a cold/flu bug for like the past 10 days, and I just sound really great. Okay, this says it's a brightening primer with 24-hour hydration. That's what I like to hear because I have dry skin. So it's kind of like a pinky peachy color, which is nice because, you know, brightening. I mean, I don't really notice any brightening, but feels nice. Let's see how foundation applies over this because that's honestly the true test of primers. Okay, I got these in the same package. I got a big package from L'Oreal, so this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover 24-hour foundation. I mean, no foundation I think lasts 24 hours. Nor do you need foundation to last 24 hours because you should not sleep in it. But let's see if it lasts a long time. I got these shades sent to me, and so I might need to mix. This looks super cool toned, both of them, but I don't know what the actual product looks like. So I'm gonna start with number 302 Creamy Natural. And I might mix in some of 307 Sand Beige. This is thick and made a really odd sound when I squeezed it out. Okay, let's see. This is really, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like mega thick. And I honestly don't know what this is gonna look like on my skin tone because I do not think it's the right shade. It is a very thick consistency, like when I squeezed it out. With the amount that I applied, I'm getting like medium coverage, I feel, but it's blending out nicely. And it looks good on the skin. It doesn't look super cakey or anything. I'm gonna just apply some more of this. This is such an odd consistency. If you've tried this, tell me if you feel the same way. I will say though, it does have good coverage. And the shade actually matches my skin pretty well, which I didn't think it would by the package. It might be a little bit more cool toned. I have pretty yellow skin, yellowy green skin. But, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I look so white on camera. Okay, that's the foundation. I feel like it looks nice. I'd say that it's medium to full coverage because I feel that if you apply a little bit, you're not gonna have full coverage, but it's buildable. So that's always good because some days I want a more natural look and some days I wanna just cover everything up. But I am looking a little bit pale. I wonder if I should mix some of this. Maybe just on the outer parts of my face. Give myself a little natural contour. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but that helped a lot. Hopefully I'm not looking as blinding white on camera because in real life, I actually really like the way that mixture looks. I'm very happy with this foundation. Very happy. Okay, let's move on to concealer. This is the Wander Beauty Dualist Matte and Illuminating Concealer in the shade Light. Okay, so it has two sides. A like stick a stick concealer, which I usually don't use, but I will try out on a couple spots that I have. And then this is the Illuminating Liquid Concealer. I usually always use liquid concealer. My dry skin does not like cream concealers. So I'm gonna start with this under my eyes. Oh. This is too dark for under my eyes. But let's apply this here. Yeah, that is way too dark. It's sad when the shade Light is too dark. Too dark for you. I should think about getting a tan. Okay, well, we'll see what this coverage is like and then I can brighten up my under eyes. It looks nice. I really like this brand. I bought some of their lipsticks last year in a Sephora haul. If you guys saw that video, then you would have seen that I really liked them a lot. But they sent me a couple more products to try, so I was really excited. I have another one for my eyes, and I will say though that concealer looks really good on the skin. It looks very natural, like not cakey at all. The shade is a little bit too dark for my under eye, so I'd probably need fair. But I really do like the look of that concealer. Like my under eyes don't look cakey at all, which is a problem for me usually. We'll see how that sets, but I really like that. I feel like I should try this other side real fast and see what it's like. This feels pretty light for a stick concealer. It's actually a good stick concealer too, so if you like a little bit thicker of concealer, I think that's a good one to try because it has both, which is really, really nice to cover up spots and to do under your eyes. So I like that. I think I just need to pick up the shade Fair just to brighten my under eyes. So I'm gonna brighten up my under eyes real fast and then move along. Okay, next I'm going to move into my eyes before I finish up my face, and I'm gonna start with an eye primer. I don't usually use eye primers, but I did a makeup look like on my Insta story a couple weeks ago, and the eyeshadow wore off so much that I was like, okay, I need to start using eye primers for some of my makeup looks because they're just not working. And then, so nice, I got someone. So thank you, Mary Kay. So let's see what this looks like. I'm just gonna dab this all over my lids. Double duty, just do it all at once. That went on nice and smooth. And then I'm just going to move in with my eyeshadow. This is from Wander Beauty. This is their Exquisite Eye Liquid Shadow, and this is in the shade Bronze, I believe. Let me see. Bronze. I don't know, I just keep seeing people using liquid eyeshadow all the time, and it makes me really want to try it. So I'm just gonna kind of swipe this onto my lid and then blend it out. It's a pretty brown shade. Okay, I'm gonna work one eye at a time just in case this like starts to set a bit. Maybe I'll start with my finger and then blend with a brush. This has a nice light consistency and I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to try to blend out the edges with a brush because my finger is just too big, I think. Okay, this is so pretty. I hope that this is picking up on camera because that was like the easiest application ever. We all know that I'm not a makeup professional, and that was so easy and it looks so pretty. It's like a soft bronze. I'm gonna try to see if I can build it up a little bit more to make it pop. But this is gorgeous, like perfect for every day or a night out, like an easy smoky eye. Okay, I love, love, love the way that looks. I think I might need more of these because that was so easy and it looks beautiful. And the fact that it's liquid and it blends out like this well, I hope it doesn't crease. That's my only fear with things. But I did use an eyeshadow primer, so hopefully it won't. It's not creasing. It's dried down, completely dry. It's not like sticky. I love that so much. Kind of want to bring some on my lower lash line a little bit. Drag that along the lower lash line. I'm just gonna kind of blend this in and smudge it into my lower lash line. I like this shade because it's really wearable. So it's not super deep, but it's just a nice soft bronze. And I think it looks really nice. That's it for my shadow. I'm gonna keep it pretty neutral. I might brighten up the inner corners with some highlighter in a minute. Okay, next I'm gonna do my brows. I saw this on Forever 21's site because when you see a product that's like under $5, I mean, it's just hard not to want to try it because if it works well, then you found a crazy good steal. So this is the brow tint with brush. It looks like this. It is in the shade, I got the shade Taupe. Let's see what this looks like. It's a little brush. I'm just curious. I'm always curious about brow products. I'm just gonna brush this through. I'll probably have to fill in some of my brows because I have a massive scar And these types of products never fill that in. I don't know if you can tell much. It's a light consistency. It's tinted, so that's nice. But I do think it has the same effect as most brow tints. It doesn't have fibers. It feels light though, so it's not heavy on my brows. That's nice. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really see that big of a difference. And it's kind of a funky color for my brows. Kind of coming across red. I don't know if it is on camera, but in real life, it looks a little red. I'm gonna go in and fill in my brows like I normally would with my Benefit Ka-Brow. This is my favorite brow product at the moment. Not gonna lie though, it's holding my brows in place pretty dang well. Okay, definitely would recommend going just on top of your brows with that brow tint from Forever 21 because my brows are looking a little piecey now, like they're kind of sticking together, which is probably my own fault, but I wanted to see what it did to my brows without anything underneath them to see like the true color. I feel like because the brush is just a little bit bigger than I like, I got it like up here. Okay, that product's not too shabby, and if you just want like a brow setting gel, maybe give it a try. I'm gonna be honest though, I can tell already that it's not my favorite. It just kind of feels weird on my brows. I don't know. For like $4, it's not bad. I think it was $4. Might have been less. Who knows? It doesn't look bad, that's for sure. And it is holding my brows in place. So it's not a terrible product. I'm just gonna say for me personally, it's not a product that I would use on the regular. Moving on though, let's finish up my face. I was so excited when I got this package from Marc Beauty because I really wanted to try all of these products. This is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops, the coconut gel highlighter. I love their coconut primer. And so when I saw all these other products, I was like, yes, please. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand and dab it on the high points of my face. I know, I get a little too excited over some products. I like that. It looks really natural. So if you're into just like a natural glow, this is beautiful. And if you're like me and you're just obsessed with glowy makeup, you can layer it, but I just feel like that gives a really healthy glow to my skin. It's like a nice golden sheen, and I just think that's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on the back of my hand. I would definitely recommend blending that in right away. Don't wait like I just did. It still worked and I really like it, but like it does set, which is great because you don't want it spreading all over your face throughout the day. So it sets really nicely, and I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to top it with some highlighter though because I got the new Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette. A dream here. Just look. Oh, I know. I'm gonna use my Becca brush because this brush is amazing. I think I'm gonna go with this highlighter. You see this? I think this one is the Beach Nectar. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a little bit too like peachy for my skin tone. I probably should have tested that out. This might be better for me because I'm so fair as like more of a cheek, but it's beautiful. I mean, would you expect nothing less from Becca and Chrissy Teigen? No, you wouldn't. So maybe like right below my lighter highlight, right here, I think that is beautiful. I'm also going to use the blush in here. Looks like a pretty pink for summer. It was nice and rosy. I love Becca blushes because they are so pigmented that you only need a little bit, but they're also so blendable. Also, can we just talk about how large this mirror is? The greatest thing ever. It's like the perfect blush for summer. This is like the perfect palette for summer. And then this bronzer looks a bit like ashy for my skin tone. So I'm actually gonna try it out as a little bit of a contour. Oh, wait, that is not coming off ashy at all. It's actually coming off really warm. That is surprising. I did not expect that. Okay. We'll just roll with that and bronze up my face. You guys know I'm just like obsessed with Becca products in general. So like I said, I do think that this highlighter is just a little bit too, not too dark, but it's just too warm to highlight here for me. So I would, from here on out, use it as like a cheek highlight, just right below where I would normally put my highlighter. I love to do that during the summer because it just really makes your makeup look glowy and like just beautiful. And I really like that those have like a peachy tone because they're perfect for summer. I mean, Becca highlighters are the best for a reason because they blend like a dream and they just look flawless on your skin. I really like that palette a lot. And I got this bronzer from Marc Jacobs, and I know that I just bronzed up my face some, but I kind of want to give this a go as well. So if I end up looking like I just came home from the Bahamas, that's not a bad thing, right? Also, I got this brush. Oh, that's soft. And this is just so pretty. Also, this has a very large mirror as well. I really like large mirrors because then when you're traveling, you can just use your mirror. Well, this is very warm. Blends nicely though. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. It smells good too. They all smell so coconutty. All of the Marc Jacobs products, not all of my products. So I don't know if you can tell the difference of where I added the Marc Jacobs, but it's really nice and warm, which I like for bronzers because it just brings a lot of life to your skin. It's blending out really easily. So even on my very fair skin right now, it's blending like a dream. This brush is a little large for me to like get around my forehead, but it's perfect for the cheeks. It's so soft. It's not shedding at all. I'm getting so excited for summer because I can just wear all the bronzy makeup I want. People are gonna be like, wow, why is that girl's face so bronze and her body not so much? You know, like see me like at the beach just dusting myself with bronzer all over. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You can judge me all you want. I don't have any new mascaras right now, so I'm just going to apply the one I've been wearing every day. I've gone through 2 of these now, and I think I need another one. This is the Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot Volume Express. This mascara is my favorite. Also, I've been loving only wearing mascara on my top lashes. I feel like it just lifts my eyes. It makes them look more awake. Plus, during the summer, when you're hot and sweaty and out and about, you don't have to worry at all about it, crumbling or, getting under your under eyes. So, I don't know. I just love it. Okay, on to lips. I'm going to be using a bit of the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. This isn't a new product. Well, this is, obviously. But I have used the other kinds, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. If you have dry lips like I do, it's perfect for everyday wear or layering under or over matte lipsticks or liquid lipsticks. It doesn't make them slide around a lot because it's kind of a more sticky. It's not sticky. It's a little sticky. Dry lip ladies out there, or guys, try these lip oils. They have like changed my life. I wear them every day and I put them on every night before I go to bed. Do you like that I'm talking while I'm applying this? And this one smells amazing. This is the raspberry, I think. Yes, raspberry. Love this one. I use the honey, the regular honey one, just like every day. But I also love the tangerine. Okay, and then I'm going to be applying this Maybelline matte lipstick. This is in the shade 565 Almond Rose. It's a very nice nude lip, but it's got like a little bit more of a mauve-y tone to it, which is kind of my go-to. So this would normally be matte, but because I have dry lips, most matte lipsticks, I just don't like the way they wear on my lips. Like 30 minutes later, my lips look disgusting. Don't be confused on why this looks really like a like it's got a sheen to it and it's glossy. But I think this is a nice trick because you can change the look of the lipsticks you already have by just layering these two products. Also, because I applied this so quickly after, usually I let the lip oil settle for like a minute, but it will settle with this on it now and it will all work out in the end. But that's why it's going on a little bit more sheer. I really like this color. I think it's beautiful. It's like my perfect nude because it's not too light, but it's also not too like deep or warm. I like that a lot. So this is the finished look with all of my new products, and I have to say I'm really happy. I really love this foundation. I was so iffy when I first squeezed some out because it was so thick, and I don't normally do like really thick, but it went on and it feels weightless. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of foundation, which is the best feeling because nobody wants to feel like they're wearing a lot of makeup. But it has full coverage. It looks really natural in real life. Like it doesn't look cakey, it's not breaking apart, and I haven't even set it with any like setting powder. Also the concealer as well. It's not caking up, it's not caking up, but it's also not creasing a ton under my eyes, which is a big problem that I have. I have these little creases right here, and my under eye concealer usually always creases, so I like that. I definitely want to pick that up in the lighter shade if they have one, because the light is just a little bit too dark for me to apply under my eyes, but I really like the consistency, and I'm always on the hunt for new concealers because I always just use either my Naked concealer or the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I like that. Obsessed with these liquid eyeshadows. Well, I only have one, but obsessed with this bronze liquid eyeshadow. But it is beautiful. It blended like a dream. It's not creasing. So way to go, Mary Kay eyeshadow primer. I don't know, it's just flawless. Like I've used some liquid eyeshadows that go on and you can just like tell they crease, they kind of break up, and break apart to where you can see like your lid through, and this one did not at all, and it is just flawless. Like the application was flawless. I'm not that good at makeup, and it blended so easily. So if you want an easy makeup look, go get this liquid eyeshadow from Wander Beauty, because apply it, blend it out in 2 seconds, and you are done with your eyeshadow. Like I said, the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette, it's beautiful. The formula is beautiful, and they all blend like a dream. A little bit dark for me to highlight here, but really great for a cheek, like a blush topper, if you like that glowy blush look, which I do. Marc Jacobs Dewdrops, I really like this. Beautiful, it's like a golden shade. It's a beautiful gold. The only product that I'm not sure if it did a whole lot was the brow product. Not a bad product, just one of those products that I'm not like blown away by. Like, wow, I need this, you all need this, that type of thing. Also the primer, I can't really tell as of right now any major difference, but the foundation is sitting very nicely on top of it. It doesn't, like it's not sliding around at all. It really absorbed it nicely. So all in all, I think that these products are a win, which makes me really happy. That's just a rare thing that happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe below to see more videos from me every Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.